Ladies and gentlemen, please join me as I welcome on board this beautiful Sunday, Mr. Phillip Aide. Can you please appreciate him in the comment section? Don't worry, you're going to be knowing him a little more, but just show him a lot of love. Just know that he's one of us and he's bringing us his story, and somebody will learn something from his story today. Mr. Phillip Aide, you are very warmly welcome.
Good evening, everyone.
Yes, Mr. Phillip. You people are welcoming you very warmly. They are showing you a lot of love. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome. You're welcome. I
It's a
think you
great
turned back. I think you turned back your. Please take it back to where. Yes, perfect. Sharp. That's perfect. Right. So yeah, you're very welcome. So we're going straight into today's conversation. Uh, before we go into how you came to know about the business and your journey so far, we would like to know you. I'm sure many people here do not know you. Okay, I would like to know you, and I will be asking you a few questions that I believe will help people learn one or two things as well from you. Okay, so can you please introduce yourself to us? Uh, what do you do? How you describe yourself?
Good evening, everyone.
Good
It's
evening,
a good
sir.
honor to be with us this evening. It's a rare privilege to be asked to share with us today my experiences and impact so far in the Green Model community. My name is Philip Aide. I actually work in the safety sector. We practically beg people to stay alive
Hmm.
in my sector.
Okay,
We
fantastic.
like us to drop in the chat box if you have never driven a vehicle without using your phone. If you've never done that before now, just drop in the chat box. No.
If you have never driven without using your phone,
And while as you're driving your vehicle, you didn't actually make use of your phone while driving. So just drop on the chat box. No.
I don't know whether you have comments. We have so let me allow you to make comments.
Oh,
Do we have anyone like that? See guilty people. Oh. Okay. We have Mrs. Mary Lassisi. She says no. Dr. Anon says no. We have some compliant people in the house. Fantastic.
yeah. Secondly,
Okay.
most at times when we are driving on the road, we get to the traffic light. When we look by the right, look by the left, the light is red, which we expect to actually stop at that material time. But
Mm.
most of us will always, drive past the traffic light.
That one will be hard in Lagos. They will catch you.
What you are expected to do is to look by the right, look by the left, and also look upward because there's an unseen eye that is there looking at you also. So
Mm.
next time you are driving on the road, never beat the traffic light.
Okay.
We are also expected to drive defensively. When you are driving a vehicle, you are not only driving yourself, you are also driving the vehicle of the other person, of the other drivers that are also on the road with you. Let us always learn to drive defensively. I am an IT professional with global certification.
Okay.
I presently also am doing training on project management. I'm a member of the Society of Project Management Professionals Development and International.
Okay.
I've learned a lot in the Green Model community. A lot of trainings have been passed up, across to us freely, but a lot of us don't take advantage of these trainings we'll be having. So self-development is a key to success in moving on.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Better.
God bless you.
Okay. So you work in the safety sector. You currently reside, I believe, in Abuja.
Yes, in Abuja.
Right. Okay. So that's you quickly use that opportunity to give us some small lecture on safety. Fantastic. All right. So to the next quick question says, how did you hear about the Green Mondays? How did you hear about it, and what exactly made you sign up? What made you become a part of this community? How did you hear
Yes,
about it, and what made you become it?
Green Monday is a wonderful community. From inception, when the opportunity started,
Okay.
I heard it from the horse's mouth, from our great leader,
Okay.
Akemi Adiolu,
Okay.
who will always have the end point from the beginning.
Mm.
He dropped it in our hands with just 10,000 naira to be part of the community of the community quite well.
Okay.
A lot of us took advantage of it at that level.
Okay.
Options were also given for people to be able to have like 3 accounts, which I didn't do at that material time.
Okay.
I only came up with 1 account. I
Okay.
wouldn't say I'm regretting it today, but I encourage a lot of my team members now to take advantage of the account and get their family members get as in registered under them. It's
Okay.
very key important. So
Okay.
as you move on in the line of the business, you begin to see the reason why that is necessary.
Okay.
So the reason why I actually joined the opportunity, it was because of one of my daughters who happened to have a kind of challenge way back. You can't place her close to fan, talk of an AC.
Mm.
It be practically as a serious challenge with us at that material time.
Mm.
We end up coughing at intervals, and I had this product at home. My wife did not actually believe in taking herbal products. A
Okay.
doctor or a pharmacy must see the children before any medication is administered.
Mm.
This night, this child was coughing, middle of the night, between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. I told my wife, can I give to this child from this product? Can I give to her from this? She said, if you like, she's your daughter. Like she's your daughter. That was how I opened the product liquid, gave her a teaspoon, just a teaspoon of it.
Yeah.
Within 5 minutes, this child slept off.
Mm.
The following day, she was playing about. On
Mm.
Sunday, of course, she was everywhere playing.
Mm.
So my wife went to the office on Monday, came back, and said, that's your product. I will need 2 bottles of it.
Mm.
Most times, the objection you will face
Mm.
in the line of this business might be your closest person, the
Yes,
person,
sir.
your closest person.
Mm.
So that was how I picked interest to share the product with as many. Most times I normally have compassion, on people when I see people having health issues and challenges.
Mm.
That is just the truth.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So yeah.
that
So
was the reason why I actually took up the opportunity.
interesting. Okay. So thank you for that. And I mean, from your story so far, or from what I know about your story, um, you decided to take the business seriously. I'm sure it was not only you. You also had people who signed up at that time when you came in with 10,000, and some who came with 30,000, and some of them are not even in the business today. Am I correct, sir?
You are very, very correct.
Aha. So, I mean, between then and now, we can see that you have been making progress in the business. You have taken the business seriously. What exactly made you decide to take this business seriously? What
Yeah.
exactly, I mean, of course, the product is good. We can see from the testimony of what you shared about your daughter and the fact that, your wife suddenly came back and said, oh, this product and this and that. But what exactly decided, what informed your decision to take the business seriously? Why did you decide to take the business seriously?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yes.
First and foremost, uh, there is a leader with a vision in the Green Mountain community.
Mm.
I want to first and foremost give it to the CM, who has been a supportive leader, a transformational leader
Mm.
over the years.
Mm.
It's a person you just need to follow
Mm.
because, like I said, the end result, he has it already on ground even
Mm.
before launching any project, in the community.
Okay.
What actually made me took the business seriously was one, the benefit a lot of persons were getting as a result of using the product.
Okay.
One, the goal to live free,
Okay.
because I discovered from this platform, if you run with it the way it ought to be,
Mm.
in the next future, you must definitely be able to do things you have always desired to do, helping people, touching lives, living, having that freedom to do what you want to do.
Okay.
Now, put this mind in people's faces. I like helping people.
Okay.
I like seeing people succeed in their own desire also.
Mm.
I felt it was a very good opportunity for me to be able to use this platform to
Mm.
also impact lives positively.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, so all of that, and in the Green Mondays, for those of us who are guests in the house, we acknowledge you and we welcome you. I want you to follow us on this journey. Okay, this business has different expressions. People come on board this business for different reasons, and Mr. Aide just shared a few of those reasons. So if you're here and you're a guest and you're looking out for an opportunity to help people, this platform presents to you one of those opportunities to be able to do that. I mean, if you are like me or anybody around you, people are around you who are looking for something to do. And I'm so excited about this because he's telling us today he started this business with 10,000 naira. Okay, he started with 10,000 naira. So, I mean, people are around you, they want to be able to do something. You can start them up at any level technically. Okay, and with focus and being able to drive this, a lot can be made possible. Helping people succeed, being able to help people achieve their dreams, the possibility of financial freedom, all of that is possible within the Green Mondays opportunity. So thank you very much so far. We still have a few more questions before people in the house will be asking us questions, asking you some questions as well. So I mean, we have no doubt that you have been taking the business seriously. What are some of the things? I mean, we have distributors here who are asking, what can I do that will show that I'm taking the business seriously? So to you, sir, my question to you is, what are the things? Can you give us one, two, three things that you're doing that show that, I mean, obviously you have a full paying job, right? You have a full paying job, you are building a career, but you are doing this business. What are the things that you are doing about this Green Monday business that shows that you are taking it seriously? What are the things you are doing that some people can listen to and learn from and begin to do as well?
One, the first thing is to decide to succeed, first and
Fantastic.
foremost.
Decide.
You must have that on the back of your mind
Mm.
that I am set to succeed.
Yes, sir.
Now, I follow instructions.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Resources are everywhere, are available everywhere.
Mm.
But it's for you to set your mind to be resourceful that actually matters in it.
Mm. Mm.
First, I want to give all the glory to God in this great opportunity. I planted, Apollos watered,
Mm.
and God will give you the increase.
Mm.
I will personally return all the glory to God first and foremost. So
Mm.
every other thing one is doing, studying, following instructions, following the guide of the leaders and all that, they are secondary. But I
Mm.
think it's the Lord God Almighty that is actually giving the increase.
Mm.
Now I follow instructions. there is a manual we have, the 45-minute presentation of how to own your life by Don Fowler. It's a guide that every networker, yeah, must have. Apart from this opportunity, it will help you to do any other thing you set your hands to do without stress. So I take our time to look at the manual one after the other, again and again, and also encourage those in my team to find a way to also study the manual and follow the step-by-step approach in that book.
Okay.
Explanatory. The MD has gone a step ahead to even get it on the YouTube, different series and sections. One can take a time to look at your leisure time. That has helped me a great deal.
Okay.
Then I discover you cannot also, your organization cannot grow beyond your level of leadership.
Hmm.
So because of that, I embarked on series of trainings,
Okay.
personal development trainings, apart from the one we are getting from free from the Green Monday platform.
Okay.
I'm sure one of my mentors, the registrar of the Press Society of Project Management and Development International, should be on the platform here.
Okay.
How to what we are doing here in the Green Monday platform. There are projects, there are series of projects,
Hmm.
that we have on ground. So I decided to take a step ahead to take courses that we will need to certification in the UK and all that,
Hmm.
to enable me do my business well, to increase my ability and level of leadership, be able to manage people I have well. So
Okay.
those are some of the things I do. I engage my team, I engage them, I follow them up. Help I have to build a team up to like the fourth generation.
Okay.
It gets to a point, some of them will say, I am okay. I can stand on my own now.
Okay.
I'll be able to duplicate myself to that extent.
Okay.
Then I consistently, identify the good sheep in my team. But for those who are still sleeping for now, I don't leave them alone. I still follow them up. I still drop messages for them on their WhatsApp platform. At times, I put a call across to just encourage them to pick up the opportunity again.
Hmm.
But for the good sheep, we are doing great and we are moving on forward.
Okay. Yeah, there was something that you shared, Mr. Aide. There was something that you shared about what you did when you started this business. And you made mention of it a little bit. You said when you wanted to do the business, you you made a decision and you told God that you wanted team members and so. I don't want to put the words inside your mouth. I want you to say it by yourself. And when you share that, I want you to tell us practically what you did. How did you have team members in all of those places? Then I know that work too has taken you from place to place. And I know I've met people in some places I went to. They will just come, they will say, Mr. Aide is my upline. I know, yeah, you have team members in different places. Can you share with us what you did, what you decided and told God that this is what I want to do, and what you began to do to begin to have team members across different states and even countries? I'm aware of that as well. Can you share with us?
I have actually given the glory. I said it's the Lord God Almighty
Yes,
that gives it.
I want you to share with us.
Now I practically knelt down to pray to God.
Okay.
The Green Monday platform is a global one.
Mm.
Most times, it's what you do with the platform you have that matters in life.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
There are a lot of platforms that are available.
Mm.
Equal opportunities are actually given,
Mm.
but what do you do with the platform you are privileged to have?
Mm.
I ask God to help plant my team in the different nations of the earth.
Mm.
I have a list of the countries of the world,
Mm.
and most of my team members I always share with them. When somebody is coming to my team,
Mm.
I open as in this is the goal, this is the plan, this is where we are going
Mm.
from inception.
Okay.
So you should be ready to run with it.
Mm.
So I asked God to help plant my team in different nations of the world,
Okay.
and it was done without stress.
Mm.
It was done without stress.
Okay.
But most times, I asked God of it, and He answered. So I was still counting nations. Green
Mm.
Monday is in over
How
10
many
countries.
how many nations have we counted now?
We are still counting nations. Right, Free Saint, one of the Danlands, though she's in Lagos from
Mm.
Uganda, I'm sure she'll be in this meeting also. She just mentioned Uganda and Congo right now. So we
Mm.
are trusting God for, we are taking the word. We are taking the
Mm.
word. The earth is of the Lord and the
Mm.
fullness thereof.
Mm.
We are taking the word. That is the goal.
You don't want to tell us number of countries, Mr. Aide. Want to inspire other people. I know that, right? Yes, you have the list of all the countries of the world.
We,
You
we,
want to
got,
take
we got like 10 countries right now.
okay,
Just like
that you have 10 countries under your belt right now, as
if,
far as
if,
business is
if
concerned.
Uganda and Congo comes up, we'll be looking at maybe 11, 12 for the now, but we are still trusting God
That's
for all
fan-
of the earth.
fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. So what's your rank? I have it on my. What's your rank currently in the
Ah,
Green Money?
okay, well, I'm a three-star officer by God's grace.
A 3 star. Yeah, 3 star. Yeah, silent 3 star.
My rank in the Blue Money platform,
Yes. No, it's
okay,
fine. I've already answered it. Yeah, I've already answered it. Fantastic. And I'm really excited. You know, and I'm aware that through your team as well, we have some testimonies that are coming. Tons of testimonies. I'm aware of what happened in Abuja, how you just sat down and just said, I have testimonies, and you reeled out about God knows how many testimonies. So because of our time, we would like you to give us a few testimonies. Maybe, okay, this one from this place, this one from that place. Can you share with us about two or three of those testimonies so that
I
product
shared
testimony
one.
of
It
people who
was
join
God
the
and I
business?
shared that of my daughter.
Okay.
That's the reason why I'm sharing the product with people. I
Mm.
share, I build the team, then the product moves via the channel like that. At the time, way back in Lagos, I met a man. I actually went to buy something from the compound. So I actually met the man, sat down, tired viper, elderly man, swollen legs, looking dejected completely. So
Mm.
like I said, when you have a taste of this product, you will definitely start having compassion on people.
Mm.
I stepped out, I was about going back, but something asked me, go and meet this man again. I turned back, I went to meet him.
Mm.
Good evening, sir. I don't understand you about that well. Then I greeted and I said, I have something that can be of help,
Mm.
to him. He said, what is it? I said, there is a product I used for my daughter and she got results. And
Mm.
a lot of, countless testimonies are there everywhere. I'm trusting God it will also help him. He said I shouldn't bother.
Mm.
That um, they've gone places, they've done series of different hospitals,
Mm.
that I shouldn't just bother. So the children came and said they started interpreting Yoruba to me that is tired. And I said, this is where I work. If you are interested, I don't force people about it. I don't push. I don't cajole people about the product. I don't try to convince you, but I know it will just work for you.
Mm.
So reluctantly, he said, if I know it will go, I should give him the product. That's how I gave him. He 250 milliliter bitters.
Mm.
We started using it. Then it was on a Tuesday. On Sunday, I said when I finish from the church, I will go and check on him because the product is so powerful that you have to do follow up the people you need to get feedback from them. So I say when I finish, I will go and meet him and check on him. When I step out from the church, it was his son's phone. Sorry, my phone rang and it was the phone who called. Baba wants to see you. Baba wants to see you. So I said, okay, I'm close to the house. Let me just walk in and see him. When I got to the compound, the legs that were swollen, this was practically like Tuesday, Sunday, 4 days, 4 days. The legs were depleted completely.
Mm.
You know, I met Baba. Baba said, God bless you, my son. He said, I don't want the product to get finished before I get another one. The one I have is I still have a little inside. I don't want to get finished before I get another bottle. I need another bottle. That was how Baba picked it at intervals for like 6 different bottles. When you go to Baba's house, they'll tell you Baba has gone out. Life
Wow.
came back.
Mm.
Life came back. That was one in Lagos.
Okay.
But
Thank you to share testimonies in different
yes,
locations.
that is one. There are those who have the testimonies. Most of them, they're on the platform right now. Most of them are already distributors also.
Yeah, share the testimony.
And
How we
I will
help them to come on board.
call on Sister Felicia Eyagwina. She's
Okay.
my elder sister. At the time, she said she had burning sensations in her leg, down from her knee down to her foot. But I think she should open it and tell us our own personal um, experience about the other product. If she's in the house, she can just share with us.
Okay. I hear the Madam Felicia. Is
Yes.
she available to share?
If she's not there, but I'm sure she's there.
She's
But
there.
let me call. Okay.
She's
You can
there.
unmute.
So,
Sister
yeah,
Felicia.
I'm asking her to unmute. But while we are doing that, I'm aware of a testimony from Italy.
Yeah. Okay.
One powerful Italy testimony. One testimony that opened up Italy for business.
let me quickly share that.
Okay.
Let me share mine.
Okay,
Hello.
Madam Felicia is on. Oh, let Madam Felicia speak.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
You're welcome, Madam.
good evening, everybody.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening. Where are you
So
calling from? Where are you speaking from, ma'am?
I'm speaking from Benin,
Okay, great. Continue.
Edo State. Yes. I came into this platform when my younger brother Phillip Aide visited me. At that stage, my legs were just like as if they were on fire, burning sensation. So I called him, I told him, he said, sister, you will take this product. So that was how he introduced me into it. You buy the reader products. I said, okay. I registered immediately. So I started with them. Within 2 weeks, I called him, Philip, my legs, I'm okay. He said, sister, don't stop yet, continue. Then the reader balm, that one is awesome. Reader balm is now my cream. I will now bath, use it to rub my legs, my hands, all those places I was having the pepper sensation. I will now use it to rub. Till date, I still use the reader balm. So it's something one has to introduce to anybody that is sick. On my own level here, even right there in my church today, I sold so many to people. When they complain, I will say, I have something. I will now give them my testimony and they will say, let me try. And some have already given me testimony concerning these products also.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you, Madam Felicia. So let's have Italy testimony right away.
go ahead. The concept is not about selling, it's actually sharing. In a short while, there's going to be a seminar in our church. One of the team members in Benin is going to, I've already discussed with them. So
Okay.
they're going to be having a seminar, for her in our church once the
Okay.
approval is gotten. Then the
Okay.
one in Italy, this guy actually came into Nigeria during lockdown.
Okay.
While in Nigeria, he brought some hypertension medication for himself. But the lockdown had him here. The elder sister happened to be a very close friend to my wife.
Okay.
And the lady got to the house one day and said she had a slight headache. Then she took a shot of the radar bitters from the house. Before she got home, she got relieved. Then she called back and said she would need a bottle of it. That was how she bought one and started using. Then she shared with her younger brother who came from abroad that they said this product work for hypertension. Since your medications are they are not available anymore, you can for you to get them from Italy to be difficult right now. Why not try this product? So that one told me he can never use any product produced in Nigeria. That abroad they have their personal doctors, the children, the wife, they have their personal individual doctors like that. So I encouraged him when I met him. I told him this product is safe. It has gone through clinical trials. Um, it has all the certifications and all that. It's FDA certified and all that. That it's safe. You can just give it a try. So he started using from the one the sister bought. Within 5 days, he got relieved. I mentioned the issue of pie to him. I never knew one of these one of the younger ones over there abroad also had that challenge. Then he eventually bought product worth 114,000 naira.
Wow.
I said, why use this? Let me get you registered with this stuff. He said, I'm not interested in the registration. I'm not interested in anything in Nigeria like that. So eventually, I said, okay, get your sister registered. I registered the sister and the sister's son, 6 years old child. They were registered. He carried the product and took back to Italy. When he got there, he gave to the wife, restore and gave to the younger brother some of the products for his challenge. Then he now shared orders to his friends who came to visit him. What did he bring from Nigeria? He now gave products for free. So the wife, the first testimony he shared with me was that the wife waist pain was gone. The stylist or white said my wife's waist pain is gone. The brother came and said, I'm getting relief from pie.
Wow.
Those he gave to as gift came back and said, this thing you gave to us, how do we get more of it? That was how he called and said, I need more of this product. We said to him, the next thing he said, I think I need to get registered. He's a stockist today.
Wow.
He's
Wow.
the coordinator of Europe in my team.
Wow. Wow.
He gave a testimony of a young man who was incarcerated for like 3.5 years. The people he gave that fire for men too. When one of them told one other guy who came from the prison, to do his normal duty was a challenge to him. They brought the case to this young man in Italy. He called me and said, this can you work for this? This is the case I have before me. I said, give him the bitters and the fire. Let him start enjoying it. So he had none with him at that material time. So the guy who got from him before now gave him 10 capsules to start using. Within 5 days, that one started getting himself back. So the testimony from there is that radar fire brings me back to like age 22, irrespective of your age. It brings me back to age 22, back to a young child. That is testimony from that end. A lot of countless testimony. Fat burner is another one. Let me also quickly call on Blessing. She's in Belgium.
Belgium.
in
Okay.
Belgium. I'm sure she's in the house. I think she has countless testimonies to also share from how she joined the opportunity
Okay.
and the she has um, at her own level. I think she also needs to be encouraged because some of our products are head up somewhere in Gen right now. But I think we need to also encourage her. She has a dogged heart. She's um, an entrepreneur to the core. Because when
Mm.
challenges comes and she's able to like wave through it and move on, I think I am giving it to her from here. So if she's in the house, she should just share with us briefly.
Okay, is Blessing in the house? Somebody is raising up her hand. I Gideon Ose. Is that her?
Okay,
Is that
she can, yeah,
is
yeah,
that
she
her?
can.
I Gideon Ose. Is that her?
Yeah, I be just okay.
Ose.
Down, but let them share.
Okay.
If everybody else says in the house, you can share.
Okay. We're also conscious of time, so we'll just take this one more testimony. And before we come back to you, and then okay. I Gideon Ose, please. You can go ahead and share.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma'am.
I don't know if the Blessing is in the house. She's my younger sister, though.
Okay, please let
She's,
us know where you're sharing from, ma'am. Where are you speaking from?
I'm speaking from Benin, Edo
Okay,
State.
fantastic.
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Phillip introduced me to this business last year, September or thereabout, and it's been awesome.
Okay.
All I have testimonies. The first thing that the bitters did for me was it cleared off infection I have been treating for so long. I've used a lot of things and it didn't go. It will go and come back. So when I used the bitters, it went and never came back. So that was the first thing I benefited from it. And I'm glad to say that I'm a VIP distributor today. And even the blessings he was talking about just now, my younger sister in Belgium, that one is also a VIP distributor. And I have countless of testimonies, but I will just say a little few of them.
Okay. Okay.
There was this sick. I said, I have something I can give to him. He said, no, if it's herbal, no, he cannot give because he's a lecturer now in the US, in a medical school, that he knows what the mother is sick of. He's having heart challenge and he doesn't want anything herbal, not even our product. I said, okay. So when my mother came and was going back to the village, I just gave him one. I don't know why I had that mind. I gave him one bitters, 250 ml and balm. So when he said, okay, they can give her just the balm that she can apply on where she have arthritis and all that, but the one she will drink, he doesn't trust our product. So when the elder sister came to pick the product, I just asked her to pick the bitters and allow the woman to take it. So that was how the woman took the product. So I didn't even collect money from them. I was waiting for, because I knew at least the woman would benefit something from it. So after some time, he called me. He said there's something he wants to tell me. I said, what? He said, but if he tells me now, he said, I will laugh at him. I said, what? He said, it's Mama. I said, what happened? He said she has never praised anything in her life, that he used to give her supplements, foreign one and all that. But at this one, she called and was praising the bitters. That since she started taking it, she's okay, that she's using the balm as cream, just like Auntie Felicia said just now, that she uses the balm now as cream and she's okay, she's healthy. She now said, is that how your product works? And I said, okay, you come and buy a pack for her. So that's for that. Then there's one of my matron in the clinic where I do vital registration. She is a distributor now too. She registered. She said she has been having this waist pain and that when she wants to get up, if she bend down, she wants to get up, she will hold something before she can stand up. Is it that she hold the children or she just look for something to hold? So she says when she started using the bitters and the restore, she was telling me that she didn't even know that the pain had gone until one day she just saw herself. bend down. She just stood up at once, nothing. She now said, I used to have this pain. He said that was how the whole thing just went. And since then, there was nothing like pain again or waist pain. So a lot of it, there is somebody I gave in Italy. I even I talked to you, was it last week, about that person in Italy? Yes, in Italy, that bought the diabetic pack and was saying that the health was deteriorating. He was not using it well. So he has communicated with me now that since he started using the bitters and the cleanser in the morning and the fire at night, that the health has improved a lot. So I have a lot of them, but because of time, that's the much I can just share now. But we have a lot of testimonies down here, really.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Madam Mose. You have done fantastic. Mr. Aide, you are raising a global organization, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. And I'd like to say to everyone who is on this call, we'll be able to take one question or two, depending on time. If you have any question for Mr. Aide, please type in the comment section. We'll see how many we can take, maybe one or two. But I have one more thing to share versus one testimony, one question rather, that I would like to ask Mr. Aide. If you're on this call and you're a guest, we would like to pause a bit and welcome you very warmly. Please, if you're a guest, somebody invited you, you are not yet a part of the Green Mondays, we would like to specially welcome you into our midst today. This is how we roll. This is how we use the product. Of course, people start out feeling doubtful about the value that we have. And then because they trust the person, they decide to give it a try. And that's what we leverage on this platform. We leverage on relationships. We leverage on relationships to introduce people first to our products, and then they begin to see the opportunity that is available there. You can see Mr. Aide has breathed VIP to a number of generations, and he really is just getting started in the business. So if you are here and you're a guest, somebody invited you, you are not yet a part of the Green Mondays, please help us type in the comment section if you are a guest. If it's your first time here, you're a guest, please let us meet you in the comment section. Just say I'm a guest and so person invited me. We'll be glad and excited to welcome you warmly into our midst. Okay, so as we wait for our guests to put their names and so that we can welcome them, I'm sure if you're on this call and you're a member of the Green Mondays, before now, you're aware that the minimum you can use to come in the Green Mondays is 40,000 Naira pack, which is the bronze pack. But in this month of July, there is an opportunity available for you to come in at your own level. Okay, and I really love that because even Mr. Aide himself came in at the time when there was even no bronze pack. He came in at his own level at that time at 10K. And today, can you just imagine that? Today he has VIP, birthing VIP. He has 10 nations under his belt and counting. He has told us that he has a list of the countries of the world listed and is ticking them off one at a time. So if you are here today and you are in the Green Mondays and you are not aware of what is going on in this month of July, where you can come get those people that said, oh, I'll come in, but I don't have enough, they can get in this month of July and begin to tick off and grow their businesses, one person at a time, one city at a time, one state at a time, one nation at a time. Okay, that is available. You can come in by buying any products that you would like to start with, and then you can upgrade your way all the way to the VIP. You can see from what has been shared today, the VIP level is really the model distributor here in the Green Mondays. That is the place to really be, the VIP level. But you know what? Everybody here is a VIP. I'm sure everybody here is a VIP. But you know, at some point or the other, you may not have the financial muscle to be able to start as a VIP. So you can start from where you are and upgrade your way all the way to the VIP. You can see that people find the product valuable. People use the product and it's helping them change their health, become more healthy, and it's making them rid of many health issues that they have. And they're able to build a business out of it. That is what this platform is really all about. Okay, so for everyone in the house who is a guest, it's a good time to come on board. So I'd like to ask Mr. Aide this question. I'd like to ask Mr. Aide one or two last questions. I know that you don't exist alone. In fact, the first time I really heard much about you was when I can't remember. I met one of your downlines. I think I went to Lorry or so, and then she kept going on and on about your upline. Mr. Aide, are you with me? He kept talking about your upline. And he was saying, our upline, she calls us regularly. She does this, she does that, she does that. I mean, she's always providing support in the team. Whenever we ask her questions, she's available to support. What do you have to say about that? How has the role that your upline has played, how has it been helpful for you? Let's just have the answer to that very quickly.
I want to use the opportunity to thank God for my super upline. I bless God already, but Pretty Leo, I'm sure she's in the house too. She's a lady with a lion heart. She's not a lady at all. That is the truth. I give it to her today publicly. She has been supportive. She's always there for me and for the team members. I know she does that for other members of our team as well, but I'm giving it to her right now. Pastor Wale, Dr. Aino, Dr. Diron, I met him in Abuja when he came for the Abuja opening. MI, that we can't tell, yours is exceptional, and so many other great leaders, both in Nigeria and in diaspora. I want to appreciate every one of us. Okay. I am doing my part from my end. What I'm getting from the team, what I'm getting from the leaders, I'm also replicating it in my team.
Fantastic.
And it's going down the lane. That is the truth.
I like that.
I want to also thank my team members. They are wonderful people.
Fantastic.
They are wonderful people.
Okay.
The community is a lovely one.
Fantastic.
And God wants to achieve the desired goal.
Okay. So I have one last question for you, Mr. Aide. One last question. I'm sure you are aware of the low entry packs, how you can come in at the lower entry, right? And I'm sure that there are some people that you have spoken to before who wanted to come in and are not able to do that. Now, with these low entry packs, how do you think that it's going to help your business? What do you think that this low entry pack is going to do to your team, to your organization, and to be able for you to achieve your dreams? What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, there's a challenge already from the MD already, from the CM. Now, the small entry pack, but before now, I actually most times don't even accept the bronze pack in my team. What you said, that is what you get. What you tell people you have, that is what you are giving. So most times when people come into my team, I tell them I don't accept the bronze pack. So if they want to be ready, they should look at something, reasonable. But like I said, we need to follow the instructions and what the leaders are actually doing. With this sample pack, they are called sample packs. A lot of persons have come into the platform. One of my team members who happens to be an NT, NT, I think three of his children are already on the platform now, right? As a result of this small entry packs. So going to help in building the team. Is going to also help in making sure the other people that have been skeptical or trying to consider the issue of funds and all that, everybody can come in right now.
Fantastic.
Everybody can come in right now. So it's a geometric progression for
everyone who wants to drive. Fantastic. Okay, before I will be asking you for your last comments as far as this particular meeting is concerned, maybe a word of encouragement to a distributor out there. But before I do that, we have a few guests who have indicated they're in the room. I would like to welcome Tonye Oliver, who is a guest of Oluwakemi. You are very, very welcome, sir. Chi says, I'm a guest. That's Irene Vera. You're very welcome. I would like to say welcome to you. We know that this has been an inspiring time for you, and we know that no doubt you are coming on board this opportunity today. So I would like to say, please meet with the person that invited you after this meeting and let the person help you such that you fill the form and get started immediately. We are on a journey. Where we're going is still very far, but you know, the future is really so bright and we're excited about the journey that is taking us there. So yeah, very welcome to our guests. So final words, Mr. Philip Aide, it's been an amazing time. What would you like to share with that new distributor that is just coming in, or that existing distributor who wants to really make his business to make sense? What word of encouragement would you like to share with them?
For the guests in the house, nothing starts until you get started.
Again, correct.
Nothing starts until you get started. It's a privilege that with as little as, let's say, 500 naira even now, you can even be part of the team of the platform. So there is no excuse for you to say you don't want to be part of it. Secondly, for the community, is a community of its own, where we inspire people, we connect and we empower. That is the mission of this great community, of this great body. So if you get in, be rest assured that in the nearest future, you are going to celebrate God for it. When Coca-Cola celebrated 134 years, I saw it on a billboard and I sent a message to CM that we will celebrate our 50 years anniversary, 100 years anniversary. This opportunity we will leave, then go and hand over to our children. That is what we are looking at here. It's not just about, don't even say, we are not selling stuff here. We are sharing the opportunity and impacting lives, changing lives and making people happy. That is what we have here. There is no excuse. There is no excuse. Just try the product and make friends and share with your friends.
Yes, sir.
That's all you need to do to succeed. Get your friends and get to their friends, and you move on in that manner. My lecturer I'm sending products to him again. My lecturer in the university, as in well over a decade now, we still connected. He's using radar product in the university there. So you don't have limitation. You don't need to run from pillar to post. From the comfort of your bed, not even your room. You can do stuff all over the world.
Yes, sir. Sir. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. I don't know if you are in this room and you have something has shifted inside you, something that he said just did it for you today. If you have learned something, you are inspired, you want to do more, you want to drive, you want to wake up, you want to push, you want to go for the world. I wanted to celebrate Mr. Philip Aide and his team. You know, I love the fact that he came with his team members. I want you to celebrate Madam Jose, Madam Felicia, all the people that have shared in this room today, who are members of the team and who are still going far with this business. Let us appreciate each and every one of them. One tree does not make a forest. We can see that he has demonstrated by even coming here. I didn't even tell him to get his team members in, but it shows that he's a leader indeed, who is not celebrating that he's all that. He knows that he's working with the team and he got his team members to also participate in this. That's really, really fantastic. And as we round up today, I would like to welcome a few more guests. Mrs. Janet Adegoke, you're welcome. Oluwadamilola Oke from Mrs. Peyogulesi, you are very, very welcome. Okay, so people are appreciating you, Mr. Philip Aide. Thank you very much for sharing your story with us. We look forward to inviting you again, and by that time we'll be 5-star and going for the director level. Okay, so we're appreciating, everybody's appreciating and celebrating you. I would like to say well done to you. And the sky is indeed your starting point. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much to everyone who has been a part of this today. We know that you have been inspired, you have been connected and empowered to go for your dream.